Hello everyone. Today, let's learn about the treatment methods for soft soil subgrade. Generally, when encountering soft soil foundations during design and survey, corresponding on-site treatment methods will be proposed based on geological data. The treatment methods for shallow foundation include soil replacement method and rip-wrap compaction method. First, let's learn about the principles and construction requirements of the soil replacement method. When the bearing capacity and deformation resistance of the soft soil foundation do not meet the design requirements, and the thickness of the soft soil layer is not very large, the soft soil layer within the treatment range below the foundation base is partially or entirely excavated. Then, it is replaced and filled with stronger water stability materials such as sand, gravel, cobblestone, rubble, or high-strength cohesive soil, and compacted to the design-required density. This method of foundation treatment is called the soil replacement method. The image shows a construction site where part of the soft soil layer is excavated. The construction requirements for the soil replacement method are as follows. 1. It is suitable for cases where soft soil layers are located on the surface and the excavation depth does not exceed 3 meters. 2. During backfilling, use high-strength and stable materials such as gravel, cobblestones, crushed stones, lime soil, or plain soil for layered filling. 3. Generally, when constructing the gravel cushion layer, the thickness should be between 0.6 and 1 meters. On both sides of the slope foot, a 0.5 to 1 meter wide edge should be constructed. The soil replacement method is the most commonly used foundation treatment method, which can improve the bearing capacity of the bearing stratum, reduce settlement, accelerate drainage and consolidation of the soil layer, and prevent frost heaving and mud boiling. Now, let's learn about another treatment method for shallow foundations, rip-wrap compaction. The rip-wrap compaction method is a method of throwing a large quantity of larger rubbles and block stones into the soft soil on the surface of plastic flow silt in a centralized manner. Squeezing the silt out of the base range and forcibly replacing the saturated soft soil foundation to improve the bearing capacity of the foundation, reduce settlement, and improve the stability of the soil foundation. The rip-wrap compaction method has the advantages of a short construction period, simple machinery, and convenient management. It is widely used, especially in places where block stones are abundant or relatively inexpensive. It is a simple, reliable, and economical method for treating soft foundations. The construction requirements are as follows. 1. The rip-wrap compaction method is suitable for depressions with perennial water accumulation, marshes where drainage is difficult, peat is in a flowing state, the thickness is thin, there is no hard crust on the surface layer, and rubble can settle to the bottom or soft soil foundation with a thickness of less than 3 meters. 2. The compressive strength of block stones and rubbles should not be less than 30 megapascals, and they should be resistant to weathering. The diameter is generally between 30 and 50 centimeters, with rubbles smaller than 30 centimeters, not exceeding 20%. Specifically, the rip-wrap compaction method has the following 4 construction processes: construction preparation, drainage and desilting, rip-wrapping and filling block stone, and leveling and compaction. Construction preparation includes repair of access road, elevation measurement, construction setting out, and material preparation. During drainage and desilting, temporary drainage ditches are excavated along the line, and temporary drainage facilities are built to maintain good drainage conditions at the construction site, while preventing erosion and sedimentation of the project or nearby farmland. When rip-wrapping and filling block stone, start from the middle of the embankment, protrude forward in the middle, and then gradually expand to both sides so that silt can be squeezed out from both sides. When there is a large cross slope on the bottom surface of soft soil or marsh, riprap shall be expanded from the higher side to the lower side, and the lower side shall be mainly filled with riprap for many times. Finally, leveling and compaction shall be carried out. Bulldozers are used for bulldozing, and heavy rollers are used for rolling until there is no obvious wheel track, and the surface is dense without spring phenomenon. During the compaction process, use manual labor or a shovel to fill the gaps between the stones with small stones and flatten them. Then, set up the indicated filter layer on top and proceed with filling and compaction. The above are the principles and construction methods of the soil replacement method and the riprap compaction method. That's all for today's class. Thank you.